Good evening students. Today we will discuss about a topic of 8th standard, that is circles. Student, in this chapter we will be able to understand the terms related to circle like this: center, radius, circumference of the circle, chord, diameter, interior, exterior part, and so many. Okay. Now I explain this term in front of you. First is this is a circle. Student, everyone know about a circle. This is a circle. Then first is this fixed point is the center of the circle. This is center. This fixed point is the center of the circle. Okay. After center, then next is the radius. Student, if center denoted by C, if we take any point on circumference of the circle, that is A, if we join center and any point on circumference, then this is a radius. This is a radius of the circle. Student, in any circle, infinite number of radius, but all are equal in length. For example, this is also radius, this is also radius, this is also radius. There are infinite number of radius in any one circle. Okay, but all are equal in length. Okay, then our terms related to radius is this is a radius joined by center and any point on a circumference. And student, this parameter of circle is circumference. Then this is circumference of a circle. Okay, first is center, next is radius, and next is a circumference of a circle. Next is a chord. If a line segment whose two end point lie on a circumference of the circle. For example, if this is a line segment, which two end point, first is let this point P and this point Q, a line segment whose two end point lie on the circumference of the circle, then this is the chord of the circle. Okay. Next is diameter of the circle. Student, if there is radius r, then 2r, that means 2 times of radius, this equal to diameter. Student, if this radius and this is also radius, then this is the diameter of the circle. AB is a diameter of the circle. And this is the double of the radius. And student, we know that a line segment, this is also a chord. Student, the diameter is also a chord of the circle, and this is the longest chord. Diameter is longest chord of a circle, because this is also a line segment and its two end point lie on the circumference of the circle. Okay. The next is interior and exterior region. Student, this is the interior portion of a circle and this is the exterior portion of the circle. This is interior and this is exterior portion of the circle. Okay. The next is secant. What is secant? Student, secant is a line. Which intersect circle at 2 points. This is a line intersect circle at 2 points, like this point R and S. This is a line segment, but this complete is line, like this point E and this point F, then EF is a secant. EF is a secant, a line which intersect the circle at 2 points, that is a secant. Then EF is a secant of the circle. Okay. Then next is the tangent. What is the tangent of a circle? Student, if we take any point on the circumference and this is the line touch that point, then this is a tangent. This is the tangent of the circle, and tangent of the circle meet at circle at only one point. At only one point tangent. If there is no any tangent which passes between the circle, there is only one tangent intersect at only one point. If there is any other point, then this is also a tangent. Okay, tangent intersect at only one point, and this point is the point of contact. This point is the point of contact. This is the point of contact. Okay, where tangent meet at a circle. Student, where tangent meet at circle, that point of contact, if we join point of contact and a radius, then there is the angle 90 degree. Then angle is 90 degree. A tangent and a radius meet at that point, then there is the angle 90 degree. Okay, student. If we take any point outside the circle, student, if there is any point inside the circle, then there is no tangent, because tangent meet at circle at only one point. If there is one point on circumference of the circle, then this is only one tangent. If outside any point, then there is two tangent of the circle, this and this. This point of contact, and this is also point of contact. And these two tangent are equal in length. Again I repeat, if there is any one point inside the circle, then there is no tangent. If any point on the circumference of the circle, then there is one tangent. If outside is a point, then there is a two tangent, and both the tangent are equal in length. Okay, next point I will take in next. Student, again I repeat tangent. Student, if we take any point inside the circle, then this is not a tangent, because tangent intersect circle only one point. Then this is no tangent. So student, this is a secant. Then the result, if there is any point inside the circle, then no tangent. If any point on the circumference, then there is only one tangent. There is only one tangent. If there is any point outside the circle, then this is a tangent. This is meet at point, and again this is also a tangent, and these two tangent are equal in length. These two tangent are equal in length. Okay. Then next part is after tangent. Then next part is arc. Next is arc. Any portion, any part of the circumference. Let this is the part. This is the part of a circle. Then this is a arc. If we take this point A, O, B, then A, O, B is an arc. A, O, B is an arc. And student, if there is any point C, then A, C, B. A, C, B also an arc. A, C, B also an arc. But student, this is a minor arc, and this is a major arc. Okay, this portion is greater, this is smallest, then this is minor arc, and this is a major arc. Okay, student. After arc, then next is semicircle. Next is semicircle. This is the diameter of the circle, and diameter divides circle into two parts. This is semicircle, and this is also semicircle. Semicircle. Okay, this is also semicircle. And student, any angle in the semicircle, let it, this is an angle, this is an angle. Any angle in semicircle is 90 degree. If we take this angle, this is also 90 degree. Any angle in semicircle, that is 90 degree. Okay, student. Semicircle is the half of circle. Semicircle is half of a circle. Next is a sector. Next is a sector. Student, what is a sector? Sector is enclosed between an arc and 2 point. An arc and 2 point. These two radius and one arc. Sector is enclosed by one arc and two radius. This is a sector. and this is smallest and this is greatest, then this is a minor and this is major sector. Okay, next is after sector, next is segment. Any chord divided circle in two parts. This is first part and this is second part. This is the chord. A chord is divided circle in two parts, then this is a segment and this is minor segment and this is a major segment. Okay student, segment is enclosed by one arc and one chord, but sector is enclosed by one arc and two radius. Okay, this is the difference between sector and a segment. Segment made by an chord and sector made by two radius, one arc, and segment is one chord and one arc. Okay, then next I will take some questions from your exercise. Question number first from the exercise. Student, this is a circle and these are some terms related by circle, and fill in the blanks. First is OC. What is OC? Student, OC is the radius of the circle, then OC is a radius. Okay, then next is AB. What is AB? Student, AB is the diameter of the circle, because AB is a diameter, this passing through the center. If this passes through the center, then that is a diameter. Then AB is diameter of the circle. Next is PRQ. Student, this is the arc of the circle. This is arc and this is minor arc. Okay, arc of the circle या minor arc of the circle. Next is point T. Student, point T. This is the point of contact where tangent meet at a circle. This is point of contact. Point of contact. Okay, and next is XTY. Student, this is a tangent. This is tangent of a circle. Tangent of the circle. Next is shaded portion. Student, this portion, this is a segment, and which segment? This is a minor segment. Of the circle. Okay student. Second and third question as it is, these are true or false question, you do yourself. Then next question number 4. Student, this is a circle, that is point C. This is the center of the circle. Another point P lie on the circumference of the circle, CP. This is the radius. Okay, then first part, this is given, this is a fixed point in a plane and a point P moves in the same plane such that CP equal to 8 cm, CP equal to 8 cm, C center. This equal to radius. Student, first is the name of the figure form. This is figure. Student, this is a circle. This is a circle. First part, this is a circle. Okay. Next is the length of diameter of the circle. Student, what is the diameter of this circle? Diameter, radius equal to 8 cm. Then diameter equal to 2 times of radius, that is 2 multiply 8, this equal to 16 centimeter. Okay, diameter of the circle is 16 centimeter. Next is if CQ equal to 6, if any point Q, then CQ equal to 6. Student, if CP equal to 8, if we take CQ 6 centimeter, then that point inside the circle, if this complete 8 centimeter, this is 8 centimeter, then we take the Q point here, then CQ equal to 6 centimeter. Then whether the point Q lie inside or outside the circle, then what is the position of the circle, inside or outside? Student, if this length less than radius, then that point lie inside the circle. If this length greater than radius, then that point lie outside the circle. So we write Q lies inside the circle. Okay, inside the circle. Okay student, if we take student, according to next question, if we take diameter 15 centimeter. If we take next question, if we take diameter 15 centimeter, then what is the radius? Then radius is 7.5 centimeter, half of the diameter. Then if we take a less than radius length, that point lie inside the circle. For example, if we take a 6 centimeter, that point is C, this is A. If we take CQ, let me take this point P. If we take CP 6 centimeter, then P point is inside the circle. Okay, but if we take CM equal to 9 centimeter. Student, 9 centimeter is greater than radius. Then CM, that is point M. CM equal to 9 centimeter. Then position of M is outside the circle. Okay. If any length less than radius, then inside the circle, equal to radius. If any point CR this equal to 7.5 centimeter, then R lie on the circumference. If length equal to radius, that point lie on the circle, less than then inside the circle, and greater than then outside the circle. Okay. Next I will take next question. Next question, question number 6. Student, this is a circle and a triangle PQR inscribed in a circle, that is inside a circle. If angle QPR, that is this angle, is equal to 47 degree, find the angle PQR. We find out in this angle. Okay. Student, this is a circle and this is a triangle, and this is center of the circle, and PQ passing through the center, then PQ is a diameter. PQ is a diameter of circle. Then this is semicircle and this is also a semicircle, and we know that angle in semicircle equal to 90 degree. Any angle in semicircle is 90 degree. Then we have angle PRQ. Angle PRQ equal to 90 degree, and angle RPQ, angle QPR equal to 47 degree. Then we find out this angle. This is a triangle. PQR is a triangle, and we know that angle this plus this equal to sum of all the angle equal to 180. Then 90 plus 47 plus this angle is equal to PQR. Angle PQR 90 degree, 47 degree plus PQR equal to 180. Then complete 137 plus angle PQR equal to 180, and angle PQR equal to 180 minus 137, and this equal to 43 in degree. Okay, student, this is 43 degree angle. Okay. The next question is question number 7. A circle, same a triangle, and in this triangle AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC, and we know that, student, if in a triangle opposite side are equal, then opposite angle also equal. Okay, opposite angle also equal, then this angle and this angle both are equal at this x and this also x. Okay, and this is the center, and BC is the diameter of the circle, because it passing through the center, then BC is a diameter, and this is the triangle. Also this triangle in a semicircle, then we know that this angle is 90 degree, because in a semicircle every angle is 90 degree. Then according to triangle, sum of three angle equal to 180 degree. Then first is angle B plus angle A plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Angle B equal to x, angle A equal to 90 because semicircle. Okay, A equal to 90 according to semicircle. Okay, student, and next angle C also x that equal to 180, x plus x 2x equal to 180 minus 90 and 2x equal to 90, then x equal to 45 degree. Okay student, this angle 45 degree and this also 45. ACB this equal to 45 and ABC also 45 degree. Okay student, next I will take next question. The next is question number 8. Student, in this question find the length of the tangent draw to a circle of radius 4 cm. Radius of the circle, this is a center, this is center of the circle and this is the radius of the circle and this equal to 4 cm. Okay, from a point at a distance of 5 cm from the center. Student, there is any point outside and we find the length of tangent. If we take any point outside of the circle, then distance from the center is equal to 5 cm. Okay, and this is the tangent of the circle and this is point of contact. Let this point C A and this point B. B is point of contact. Okay student, we find out the length of AB. Find out length of AB, that is a tangent. Okay student, this 5 cm and this is 4 cm and we know that the point of contact where radius and tangent meet, then this is angle 90 degree. This is angle 90 degree. Then this is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle in which this is base and this is perpendicular and this is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is opposite to 90 degree. Okay student, then base AB, we write base AB and next is BC. BC perpendicular is equal to 4 cm and hypotenuse that is AC equal to 5 cm. And we know that in a right angle triangle we use Pythagoras. Student, if this is a right angle triangle, then base perpendicular hypotenuse, and we know that hypotenuse square equal to base square plus a perpendicular square. Okay, same as it is hypotenuse equal to AC, that is 5 square equal to B square. This is base AB square plus B square perpendicular 4 square. 5 square 25 minus 4 square 16 equal to AB square, and this equal to 9 equal to AB square, and AB equal to root 9 and this equal to plus minus and 3. Okay student, we take AB equal to plus 3 because length is non-negative. Okay, length is not in negative form, then AB equal to 3 cm. Okay, then this is 9th question, same like as 8th question. Student, OA equal to 17, OA 17, AT 15 and this is tangent. Find out radius. This is a radius, we find out OT. And student, we know that where radius and tangent meet at an angle 90 degree, then this is same right angle triangle, opposite of 90, this is hypotenuse, this is base, this is a perpendicular. Then same according to Pythagoras, hypotenuse square equal to base square plus a perpendicular square. Then hypotenuse equal to 17 square equal to base student 15 square plus perpendicular OT square. Then 289 square of 17, 289 minus 15 square, then 225 and this equal to OT square, and 289 minus 225, then this equal to 64 equal to OT square, and OT equal to root of 64, then is plus minus 8 equal to OT, and we take OT only plus 8 because radius is not in a negative form. Then OT, this is radius, OT equal to 8 centimeter. Okay student, Student, with the help of this video, you do this exercise completely. Okay.